Words of History. What's up guys, Putty here, and welcome back for another episode of Fallout New Vegas Lonesome Road. In the last episode, we made it to the Sunspire roof building, and in this episode we're retreating just slowly, just for a second, sorry, Sunstone roof, to the Junction 7 rest stop at the end of the high road, to this truck. And if you head right of here, there's a Ulysses log that I happened to miss. So we listen to that on the way down the Sunstone building, which there's actually the last two Ulysses logs are actually in that building. I thought I had missed one. If this is the one I'm thinking of, then yeah, need to listen to this.
I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand. Mongrels there, 2 legs and 4. Saw walls of New Canaan and the scavengers circled. Hadn't the strength or fire to take. Too high, too strong. White legs. They were born for war. They run to it, hungry for battle. Yet their hunger is to be a part of history, something larger. Like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. If New Canaan burns, Kaiser might see them. Might. Even the chance was a lie. To honor Kaiser, destroy the history of New Canaan and the way they carry it in their generations and family. Kaiser respects such strength, I told them. That was truth. Even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these New Canaanites value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Wolpus was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please the screams. No need for bombs when hate will do. I asked the White Legs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. The New Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others, civilization, a hand from the past, not history, but maybe a past deeper, farther than that to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not in this place. Another symbol like bear and bull, with no meaning in the present.
Alright, we can't get those guys. We were trying to do a little bit of snippy sniping. Couldn't get them, unfortunately. Might try and pick him off as we descend down the Sunstone building. There he is. There's a guy down there. Don't want to fall off, obviously. There's another guy right there as well. If we keep firing, it might work, right? He might end up coming up to us, mind. Alright, was that working? Shit, there was a spot I could fire at. Oh, that's not the one. I don't think I've ever heard that log before, by the way. That's a new log for me. At least I think so. It's one I at least haven't heard much. It's not the one I was thinking it was. Oh, hello. There you go. Sorry about this stealth vision, by the way. Don't know if it's going to be annoying. Oh, Eddie, don't do that, you silly, silly pleb. Let's throw a incendiary grenade off the top here. Don't think it's going to hit anything, but it's worth a try. Flashbang, maybe. These flashbangs look cool, by the way. I mean, I know there's a guy right there. Yeah, look like flashbangs, as you might expect. Alright, I think there's a guy right there. Nope, just seeing things. Alright, we'll keep heading down the bit. Oh, hello. They do have the same sounds as ghouls. Oh, he doesn't even see me. By the way, you might notice I'm no longer gaining experience. That's because I'm level 50, max level. Don't gain experience when there's no level ups to happen. The Divide. This is the town. This is the city of the Divide. Interesting. Interesting. Courier 6. Who wrote that? Has Ulysses just been writing random shit about me as he goes along? God damn it, Ulysses. Why are you so hung up on me, son? Maybe we'll find out in this log. Oh shit, I forgot to replace the pimp boy. Just remember
The
that.
white legs meant to show respect, bribed me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words, showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots, and the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Caesar. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
Maybe that's why he resents the Legion, because they have destroyed so much history. Destroyed so much history post-war, pre-war, anything. Because there's so many tribes that Caesar has assimilated into the Legion. I mean, that right there destroys just so much history every time he does it. And obviously for him, he's a little bit... the fact that the Twisted Hair has got assimilated strikes a little bit deeper with him than the rest of the tribes, because that was his tribe. His family.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Why did you leave? Where did this happen? Illinois? So that's where you got that plate. The other you, I mean. What's a Chicago? Come on, Eddie, let's go. There was a Ralphie poster up in the building. I missed it. It's becoming a thing now. I probably will go back after the DLC's finished and do a quick little bonus video. Alright, blow the thing up. Okay, is there an... I thought there was another... no, there isn't. I thought there was another kit. No, the... Oh god. The Sleep Anywhere thing. I thought there was another one up there. Okay, let's see if we can go engage them in close range. They ain't doing nothing past this riot gear armor. Alright. Oh lord, I think I've just run into a snake's den. Wow, that was meant to be easier for myself. It ended up being a hell of a lot worse. good shot, I think. Did I? Yeah, I think so. This actually is a lot better than I remember it being. Probably because my explosive skill is a lot higher. Like, I think it's 100. So, that's probably why it's so good. Of course, I am about to run out of missiles for it. And they ain't too cheap. Oh, there's a building in here. Oh, look, it's a dead skeleton with a duffel bag. Take those drugs. Take all of the drugs, yeah. I know, the only reason I'm coming around here is because there was mole rats here when I came over here, well, when I shot down there from the tower. And I found a nice little detonator. Oh, there's a tunnel. I wonder if that's accessible. Nah, it kind of is. Some hidden stuff in here. Not bad. Alright. Dead more rats. With a duffel bag, might as well check the duffel bag. Duffel bags are usually... Oh, look at that! I was about to say duffel bags are usually useless, but there's some story in here. Private Foster's personal journal. Jesus, this place is a hellhole. I heard it was bad from some of the guys coming back, but Jesus! Henriksen bought it when one of those unexploded warheads went off. And Jenkins! Those things got him. Yeah, those things got him. I don't know what they were exactly. Ghouls, maybe? But nasty fuckers. Lieutenant thinks they were drawn by the explosion that killed Henriksen. I think they were all gonna die here. Oh, God. Nostalgia. I feel like a challenge that starts this late into a DLC, I might not starts. I feel like I should be more than 1 out of 10 by the time we get into this. We're at this point in the DLC. As Ulysses said, there's not much road left to walk. What the hell's that friendly thing? Oh, it's Eddie. Hold on, Eddie. You're representing. Hey! What a shot! I get confused when I'm level 50 because usually I gauge whether or not I've killed something by the experience coming up on screen. And so this is the earliest I got to level 52. So it's hard for me to gauge whether I've killed something or not. Blood sausages? Way! Everything's coming up putty. I was playing Europa Universalis 4 earlier and nothing was coming up putty. Absolutely nothing. I started a war and my emperor died. And then I had rebellions everywhere. It just wasn't a lucky break at all. Alright. Oh, God. Oh! Shit. Maybe I am the cause of all this shit. Oh, God. Here we go again. Let's get the red glare out, because I have been enjoying this thing. Almost out of missiles for it, though. Kind of like Mercy. Whoa. Like, do you remember when I was into Mercy for a while? I even took it to Old World Blues. It's, like, usually not a weapon I tend to use, but it was really good. And then I just ran out of ammo for it. I still haven't really got much more for Mercy. Maybe I'll bring it here. I plan on making a trip back to the Mojave very shortly. At the end of this episode, perhaps. Because I'm starting to... Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. I'm starting to run out of space in my inventory. And I might just run back to the Mojave and drop some stuff there. Also, I can get some stuff repaired too. Might be a good trip. Alright. Oh, yep, there's an upstairs. Never mind. And I thought there wasn't. Alright. Anything? Oh, Ralphie! Excited beeping from Eddie. I'm glad you're excited. I mean, 7 out of... Oh, and this is where we're supposed to... Oh, shit. It's a good thing I have 700 stim packs, isn't it? No, this is not where we're supposed to go. I thought it was, which is... Usually I'm, like, upset when somewhere isn't where I'm supposed to go, but today I'm happy because I'm trying to explore. It's a duffel bag. Is there a piece of journal in there? Nope. MRE, what is it anyway? It's not bad. Let's compare it to the great healing items that are blood sausages. MRE is 6/15, blood sausage is 15/20. Oh, so good. Well, 15 per second for 20 seconds. Oh, that's lovely. That's so good. That's 300 health, I think. It's insane. It's insane. Alright. Oh, shit. A Ulysses marking. I shall follow it. Follow it to the death. I know now that I only have to find one more. Yeah, there it is! I was about to say I only have to find one more Ulysses log, so once I found it... Yes, we're done. As the challenge will tell me.
Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth, where the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty, the past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness, and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elijahs, someone tougher than him or I, to best them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there, what had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke. For a short time. The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place. An idea they had cared for. Once. They told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. That. Yet, they had cared once, before forgetting their history. As they were talking, kept seeing the career's shadow behind them, giving each their words weight. History cast aside, a home left behind. I listened. I asked, was there anything left? Anything that still carries America's voice? And they told me I had already been there. I and one other, walking right out of history deeper than we knew. They told me what lies in the heart of the divide, what can be found there, and the words to awaken it, and the one to speak them.
Huh. So, what happened at the divide is almost identical, on a smaller scale I guess, to what happened in the war. Wow. Interesting. Interesting stuff. There are 2 words left, so I'm gonna just get some insurance. It's the 2 that are up there. Sensed and shrugged, I think. There you go, it's shrugged. Yep, good. Alright. Yeah, wow. He was talking obviously about the big empties guys. The brains. Treasurer's report. Someone from the political office should keep an eye on those guys down to the water treatment plant. That's the 3rd request for extra funds I've had to deny this month. Do they think that we're made of money? I swear, it's like when they want the communists to win. I swear, it's like they want the communists to win. Inter-office email. They're talking about the communist, the Chinese communists, by the way, not the Russians. I should have mentioned this in Older Blues. It was the Chinese that the Cold War was really fought against in this universe. Do not engage the protesters outside the construction zone. I know. The presence of those freedom-loving, no-good nicks fills my brain with white-hot rage of capitalist justice. But the political office has something planned for them, and you mooks better not screw it up. Memo for Commander Devlin. Attention all base personnel. We will soon play host to one of the greatest American patriots of our day. General Wellesley Wellesley himself. For those of you whose family trees do not fork, the general is the chief liaison officer to the big empty research facility. He and his team are paying us a visit to collect our guests and take them someplace where they can do some good for the country beyond stinking of patchouli and shooting the LSD. Okay, first of all, I should probably pronounce that big mountain. Second of all, this is where the little Yangtze prisoners came from. The Chinese prisoners. This was a Chinese prisoner of war camp, by the looks of things, and that's what the protesters were probably protesting against. Interesting. Okay. I thought for a second that, oh, this isn't the building I was thinking of, because the building I'm thinking of is the Basin Creek building. But then I remembered the Basin Creek building is in the main game. It isn't in this game. It isn't in the DLC. Even if it was the Basin Creek building, if I remember correctly, it's a very boring building. This building is less boring, mainly because of that terminal. That terminal is probably one of the more interesting things in this building. There's not too much else in terms of story here, but there is a unique piece of loot. Oh, also the Final Eddie upgrade, which I should mention we got one while Ulysses' log was playing, which gave me +5 to my beam-based weapons, which I assume is like laser rifles and stuff, and also +5 to Eddie's damage. And this is the final rank of the Camaraderie perk, increasing accuracy in VATS as long as Eddie is your companion. Eddie also gains an accuracy boost. Well, like, it always says while he is your companion. It's like, well, would I care if he gains an accuracy boost if he wasn't my companion? He can gain one. It's not that big of a deal. They really don't need to put that. Anyway. Refrigerator, Nuka-Cola machine. Oh my god, riot control guy. With a sniper rifle that it's going to over-encumber me. And elite riot gear. The best riot gear out of all of them. So, I'm going to actually end this episode off here, okay? We discovered a place during the Ulysses log. That's where we need to go next. Let me just make sure there's no storyline here. There's no more storyline here before we continue. I will pick this stuff up, don't worry. I'm not going to leave it here. Oh, still under-encumbered. Don't worry, I will pick the stuff up. Ooh, duffel bag. And nope. I'm now gonna, like, even if I do another Fallout game in future, spoilers, I might now just always look at duffel bags differently. Alright, that is it. I hope there's an area we discovered while the Ulysses vlog was playing, which is over there somewhere. Let me show it to you on the map. Over there, the cave of the... Oh god, the Cave of the Abaddon, which is... Oh, that's the Courier Smile, by the way. Maybe we'll show that off next episode. Oh, Path of the Courier Smile. I was like, we didn't discover anything? Something back in Hopeville? We need to go over there. Oh, we haven't discovered it. We'll just fast travel here. It's fine. We'll go over there next episode. And in the meantime, I am going to head back to the Mojave. And I'm going to dump some stuff off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. And I will speak to you guys next time. See you later.